Hey, this is Jeff from DBZ Diamond. You're watching Diamond TV, and today we're going to take a look at the Barchetta FM-FR series. You can take a look at the other Barchetta videos where you'll see the Barchetta FM series in-depth rundown. This is going to be the FM-FR series. So what's the difference between the FM and the FM-FR? For those that are paying careful attention, it's the FR. So what's the FR? FR stands for Floyd Rose Bridge, and that designation carries throughout the DBZ Diamond line. So if you see an FR in the title of the guitar, it's got a Floyd Rose Bridge. So these four models in front of me are the Barchetta FM series, and these are the versions with the Floyd Rose. So let's take a look at these four guitars and talk about what they are. See if this is the guitar that's interesting to you. So this one right in front of me is the Barchetta FM-FR in Trans Magenta. So this is characteristic of these other three Barchetta FM-FR series, and let's take a look at what's going on here. You guys know and already love, hopefully, the Barchetta shape. Barchetta shape is that classic style guitar body, but with all the modern contours, the three-dimensional carvings in the body. As you've seen before, we have the cutouts here, the contouring that goes all the way around the body, three-dimensional contouring that goes all the way around the carved top. You've got beautiful contours on the back of the guitar as well. The back of the guitar, you have nice, very nice cutout here, waist cutaway for when the guitar's in playing position. Again, nice cutaway for the neck heel where the set neck joins here, so you can get access to all the frets. And just a beautiful all-around, all-purpose guitar. Some things about the FM series that are also important to these. These are, as the FM indicates, a flame maple top. So you're going to see flame maple on all of these guitars. Beautiful ABS binding that surrounds the guitar. Let's get a nice look at this ABS binding up here. And right inside that ABS binding, you're going to see this gorgeous abalone purfling that goes all the way around the guitar. Absolutely beautiful, stunning upgrade, accent to the guitar. That abalone is going to carry forward onto the headstock of the guitar as well. So really neat accent on the headstock to help draw out the look of this guitar. Flame top means that it is a maple over mahogany body. So you're going to get that nice maple and mahogany combination, which gives you the good sort of an equal tonality across the frequency ranges instead of being too bright or too dark. Nice, equal, even feel on the guitar. The binding around the edges, Floyd Rose Bridge right here. Not a licensed Floyd, not a Floyd Rose Special. This is a Floyd Rose Bridge. Floyd Rose Bridge is going to accent the EMG 81 and 85. Customary DBZ electronics configuration with the volume control and tone control. Tone, volume, and a three-way switch, which gives you your bridge position, your neck position, and of course split between the two pickups. This is a rosewood fingerboard. You can see the binding is all the way down the fingerboard as well. Gives it a smooth feel as you run across this. Wide, thin neck shape on this guitar, so it's very comfortable to play. Wide, thin gives you a little bit wider C shape, but a little bit thinner here in the center of the guitar. So as you play the guitar and you get our thumb down on the neck position in a comfortable position here, it's got a nice thin point at the center, but it still gives you the feeling of a nice full substantial neck. Mahogany neck, again joined to the mahogany body through a set neck configuration. Grover tuners, like all the DBZ Diamond models. In this case, because it's got the Floyd Rose, it has the locking nut as well, DBZ custom inlays. So those are your main features of the guitar. Let's talk about the tonality, the functionality of the guitar, and let's look at the colors as well. From a functionality standpoint, the Barchetta is one of the best sort of all-around guitars that we have in the line. It's got a nice body shape, not too thick, not too thin, so you get right down in the middle as far as the tones go. It gives you a wide array of tones. The FM series and the FM-FR series, because of that mahogany and maple, gives you a huge range of tones available in the guitar. EMG pickups, particularly great for live. You avoid all the buzz and all the things that you may have to deal with live because they're an active pickup. Also gives you a lot of ability to manipulate the tone and change it the way you want with the EMG sound. Gives you anything from a clean to a really killer metal sound available in these guitars. So that's going to make it, the Barchetta, a very versatile guitar, especially with the wood combinations, the pickup combination, and with the Floyd Rose bridge. Not only is it a fabulous bridge, but it gives you the ability to enhance all of your sounds using Floyd Rose kinds of dive bombs or pull sharps to accent your notes. So great guitar from a functionality standpoint. Let's look carefully at the colors and all the finishes now. So the one that we've been talking about here is the Trans Magenta, one of my particular favorites for this year. Beautiful accents in the magenta finish. You get that nice grain separation in the finish, really stands out against the abalone accents. Gives it a really bright look without it being too bright or too subtle. Really distinctive look in the Trans Magenta finish. On the right, or my right of the Trans Magenta, is the Trans Charcoal finish. Always has been one of my favorite finishes in a guitar, is the Trans Charcoal finish. Sometimes you see this finish at Trans Charcoal in other models. It's got a little bit more brown in it. We really wanted to have the nice gray charcoal feel to it, so we worked a long time on how to finish that guitar to give it more of a gray and less of a brown look. Beautiful dark black accents from the grain of the wood. Again, sets off nicely with the abalone and the ABS binding next to it. On my left is a new finish for this year as well. This one is the Faded Indigo finish. Faded Indigo took us a long time to do because we didn't want just a blue guitar, we didn't want just an indigo on this, and trying to get the balance right, especially with having to base coat it to get that nice beautiful separation that you see between the flames and the grains in the wood, was actually a really challenging finish for us this year to get just the right amount of that indigo in it. But you can see the result here. Again, pulls out a lot of the blues and the accents from the abalone, offset with the black ABS binding. Really makes that faded indigo a gorgeous color on this guitar. And on the left of that is a color that we've had in the line for quite some time. It's been a very popular DBZ color, which is Black Cherry. Black Cherry is really neat. It's got that dark cherry finish, black underneath, gives it that really rich, almost really mean and evil look, but it still has that classic feel of the reds and the wines shades. You get the nice separation again between the black and the black cherry finish in the grains of the wood, offset again nicely with the abalone binding and the black abalone purfling around it and the black ABS binding. You can see why that's been a very popular color for us, not just in the Barchetta guitars, very popular in the Bolero model as well with the Bolero FM Plus, which for those of you who know it last year was the Bolero AB Plus. So all the guitars finished on the back to match or accent the guitar as you've seen. And these are the 4 models of the the Barchetta FM-FR series. Starting again with the Trans Charcoal on my farthest right and the Trans Magenta that we've been looking at in the video. Faded Indigo right here on my left, one of my favorites. And Black Cherry, one of everybody's favorites, on the far left of the guitar. So again, this is Jeff Diamond for DBZ Diamond, and you're watching Diamond TV. This has been the Barchetta FM-FR series rundown. Thanks for watching.